All right, last game. I want to be honest. I'm not too happy about how the draft went for BFX. This does not seem like the kind of comp for them. Vikla on Corki, not it's fine. Cassante, great. I think it's a great pick for clear. Raptor on Zyra, not happy about that. These guys on Zeri Lulu. I'm not really fond of Kellen being on Lulu. Again, from what I've been seeing from their games, just doesn't feel right. Of course, it's against Alistar, so that's the pro. Like, they can actually get a nice sizable lead in bot lane, especially because Zyra can clear faster. So unless they're able to invade, which is looks like what they're trying to do. They're trying to mess with Zyra for early plants and kind of slow that down. And if it works, great. I mean, like, interrupting Zyra will benefit GenG immensely. Otherwise, it's like, Poppy can beat Cassante. Rise, it really depends. Like, yeah, he can get pushed versus Corki, but it's not like he's just destroying Corki or anything. And we'll just see how that goes from here. Because a lot of it's going to depend on how they interrupt Zyra. Otherwise, like, it just kind of becomes awkward.
You can generally say, remember those 2 weeks where the set mid was good and they was just dunking on everyone? And then that was afterwards, right? That he went to PSG and like he was actually good and he was an international? Yep, that was MSI. Yeah, pretty sure. Was that London? I think it was London. Yeah. Hold on, MSI. Oh, he was back to T1CL. That's right. Oh, I forgot about that. Should have known. And he's now a free agent, I think, for Terminating this year. She's basically doing all that research, so we can focus on the game with what we're doing. Clearly, it's one of those situations where you're in a group project with our people, and they're like, yeah, I got it. And then the line approaches, and the guys, I really tried, and they didn't try, they say they tried. Yep, but I think you guys are working to help out. That'd be great, and then they just leave, no response to anything anymore. Just like Clear is another top team.
Wow, Clear is getting shit on pretty hard already. Pretty rough. Like, he already lost this pot. They do have push in bot lane, and they did ward. She is free to do whatever she wants. They use heal, and it looks like it looks like Vikla got beat out on mid, which made it awkward for Raptor. Oh no! No, he doesn't die too, does he? Oh my god, they're just gonna lose the game like that? I mean, Chovy definitely just beat out the Corki. Like, he's up a pot 2 over Corki, so he won. And they're trying to stop these guys from entering. At this point, Raptor should probably just flash out and accept the situation, but he tries to walk it out. Which, yeah, and then he jumps. Oh. Oh man, it's so bad. It's so bad. Because, like, probably the biggest playmaking, like, area that they have, yeah, is the Nilly Rise. Like, the Rise can, like, root, right? Land a spear. He has flash. Corki has no flash. Not gonna lie, man. I mean, the Corki is probably just dead again before that flash comes back up. They swap. Wow, they swap right away. So they finished this wave. The Zeri stayed. The Poppy... Oh, it's because Cassante, they both need to have faces. So both their top laners need a face. And so in their heads, they're like, just swap it. Like, let's just get it going. And they know that, like, grubs would be pretty important for, like, how these matchups are. I'm very curious, though. So, like, this guy gets really low. Is the Lulu gonna run in and screw with the Nilly? Guess not. So they can't stop that, and then they play for the dragon. Okay. I mean, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Also, keep in mind, when they swap, the reason why it feels a little awkward is, like, even though they swap, it's like both junglers need to clear down. So, like, they're gonna be really... It's gonna be weird. But also, it's just so weird that, like, yeah, of course the Corki doesn't have pressure because he doesn't have flash. Like, doesn't have flash. You can't just play in Rise's phase. And they're like, yeah, they pushed out the Poppy, but it's just, I mean, they can't walk in. I mean, they can't contest the Lily because if they do it, they'll get baited into Rise. So he steals it. Oh boy, bro, this game's like actually already over. Oh my god, the game's actually already over. I want to say, like, speak of it that poorly, but like if your Zyra is 0-2 before Grubs, And like, dude, he's 0-3. I told you, man. I told you it was not his pick. It's not a pick. It's not their style. And hopefully this doesn't mean like they just ran out of like things to play within 3 games. Like that would be crazy. They probably just fucked up the draft in the end. Oh boy, this might be a fast review, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I probably would just let it play out and just see what happens. Why not? Dude, this is a Canyon masterpiece, though. Fuck me. This guy is just an annoying piece of shit. Like, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. The Jin's just been laning, he's just been chilling out. This is the opposite of what happened last game. You know, last game we had Diablo. Diablo was kind of like just on his own, farming, right, while they're still progressing. In this case, the Jin is getting further ahead, so that's great for him. He's taking a few plates. They're prioritizing the drag. Comes up first. And like the Alistar's just always just finding angles to just jump in. Finally, I mean, like, yeah, like Raptor did like actually, you know, properly cover. It did turn it around a little bit. Unfortunately for Vikla, like, yeah, he's getting blasted, and this is not gonna get any better because Rise gets pretty tanky. And since Rise is getting pretty tanky, like, he's just not gonna do much, man. Cool, we took 1 grub. They get 2. At least taking away 1 grub is better than nothing, right? He has full camps to clear, so he needs to just clear down into the Corki. But it's like Corki Zyra versus Rise, which is not really gonna do much. They kind of just need to farm out, man. Honestly, like, I'm looking at this game, and it's like, I wonder if they just have to farm out and just, like, pray things will be okay. Also, Duros is, like, finding hella value. Yeah. And so, like, it's just... It's slow, right? Like, they're trying to make things happen, GenG. It's not really taking. Both sides are definitely farming up. But of course, GenG's the team that, like, is just kind of in firm control. So at this point, most likely what we'll see is GenG, they'll just keep poking at you, looking for small plays. If they don't happen, they'll just take all the objectives and you'll lose the game. That's kind of just like what's gonna happen. And Zyra and Lulu do not have good tools to really force situations, which is the issue I have with the comp. So it's like, you're kind of just gonna slow lose. Like, that's pretty much what we're gonna watch here, is just them slow losing. Maybe they had a different support, maybe they had a different jungler, I could say otherwise, but losing the early game as this kind of comp is really bad. Really bad. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do on their side. I have no idea what to do on their side. I think, like, their best bet is they have to let GenG make a play into them. And pray to God they're set up in a way that gets a pick. And that's it. I'm pretty sure that's the only way they can do this. I knew I was right, man. I knew it. Oh boy. I mean, they are looking for something. Right, they were looking for them to walk into them through mid. Now they're trying to force something. It's pretty awkward. Yeah, it's not really working. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh god. At least I'm learning a little bit about BFX and like what really works for them. GenG consistently had good drafts. Like very when I say good drafts, I mean like playable drafts. Very consistent playable drafts, and that's very important to have in Fearless. So that's a good look for them. And yeah, I mean the game's over. Like they just won MVP. It's Canyon. There's no doubt about it in my mind. It's him. Killed it. Worst player of the game, unfortunately, it's Raptor. It's Raptor, and yeah, Vikla solo lost as well. So it's both of them. Like it, you know, if you're jungle, and also keep in mind Vikla could just never join that play, and he still joined it to help Raptor, and he died. You just gotta realize you just can't do that. I mean, they got. I mean, if you don't include this, they got perfect gamed. Oof, oof, perfect game. Damn, dude. I honestly, I would say it. Like, if you want to say, oh, they took one grub, it's like taking one grub's so easy, dude. Like, you definitely could just kill yourself and just like steal one grub still. So I'm not gonna hold that against them. They literally got perfect games. Canyon, my goat, amazing play. I mean, I should also just put Chovy here too, right? Like, you won your lane, and the game was also very unplayable because Rise just had so much pressure. So, GG's.